I don't know if Kyle Busch goes back and watches any of these races, but you think he'll laugh at us at some of these times we talk about these guys going to maybe pass him at the end of the race? I mean, seldom do they ever do it.
He's probably saying, what race are they watching?
Yeah, exactly. Where you guys been for the last couple of years?
White flag waving here at Texas Motor Speedway. Rowdy Busch has led 177 of 199 laps. He dominated a year ago, leading 300 laps in the combined 2 races. Both races he went to victory lane at Texas. No one's ever won 3 in a row, and today that will change because Kyle Busch does it at Texas.
Paul Menard getting a top 5 finish.
Yeah, great job. Brad Keselowski, David Reagan up in 4th.
Good job.
Tell you what, that those last few laps though changed this points race tremendously. Kyle Busch now only 38 points back of Carl Edwards.
In 16 previous races, no one had ever won from the pole.
You guys are all on time.
And now the question is, guys, with the new sealed engine rule, what will you do?
Well, it depends if he's got a sealed engine in there now. If he's got a fresh one in there, I bet you he'll take care of it.
Well, let's go down where Vince is standing by with Jason Ratcliffe.
Well, let's find out. Did you give Kyle directions because of the sealed engine on how to celebrate?
Yeah, I did. I mean, he won't like that. He loves the burnouts, and I know the fans do too. But yeah, with the new deal this year, they seal the engines, so we run them twice. So you can't do a burnout if you're going to sell it. We need to put it in another Toyota and go win another race with it. But the NOS Energy Drink car was awesome today. Kyle did a great job. We were on both sides of the fence at times, you know, too free, too tight. But everybody did a great job. Good job on pit road, and we pulled it off.
The statistics say you dominated this one, but the 4 tires on the 33 made it interesting there at the end. How good were you at the end?
He was pretty happy with it. He had learned some stuff right before that caution came out as far as where he needed to be on the track with his car to make it handle like he wanted. And 4 tires are always going to be good, but you know, with that many laps left, clean air obviously was better.
How good is Kyle Busch?
In my opinion, he's the best.
Proved it today, guys.
And Vince, across the 3 series, we're talking about Cup, Nationwide, and Trucks. Kyle Busch has now won 6 times in 15 NASCAR races in 2009. 2 times in the Nationwide Series, 2 in the Cup, and 2 in the Truck Series.
Where he learned this one from?
You would see something different going on with this. You know, we thought last year when he led 124 laps in one of the races, then 176, and now he exceeds that today with 178 laps led. It's quite remarkable is what this young man is.
Saw his brother Kurt do the backwards victory lap. Attributed to the fans.
He's wanting to do a burnout. He's just killing him not to be able to do that right now.
Let's check in where Shannon is caught up with our 3rd place finisher.
What a run for a backup car. This 88 car was fantastic today. You got to tell me what happened on that last restart, and if it would have stayed green, did you guys have something for that 18?
I think we definitely had something for the 18 if it would have stayed green. Restart there, just gave it all she got, and just didn't quite have enough for the 18. And 20 got a good run on me, got in the back of me a little bit, and got side by side. And we raced each other so hard side by side, we just couldn't get back to the 18. But awesome race car, awesome job for the Junior Motorsports team. I wrecked my Hellman's Mayonnaise car in qualifying, and I feel bad for him for that. We've torn up a lot of stuff lately, so to be able to rebound to a 3rd place finish with everything that's gone on lately, I just can't tell you how proud I am of this team, and can't wait to get in a rhythm here and race through the summer, because I think we're going to come on strong.
Now, talking about upcoming races, Nashville coming up, how much momentum does this give you going into that race?
This is exactly what we needed. We just needed a solid finish. We ran good at every race, and just somehow during the course of events I've managed to screw it up. So to get this finish and to do it with the Hellman's car with Junior Motorsports, I'm just so happy and so proud of them. They deserve the credit.
Well, Brad Keselowski hasn't been looking at the points, but he moved from 15th to 7th with this finish here today. Jamie?
Well, there's good and bad news for Carl Edwards. Bad news, he took a big hit in the points, but the good news, Carl, you're still leading by 38 points. What happened there at the end?
Well, I was trying to watch the replay there, but from where I was sitting, looked like I had a pretty decent run there on the 20 on the outside, and his spotter didn't tell him, or he just didn't really care, and came up there across the nose. I mean, we're racing hard. It's you know, that's what it is. But there you can see, once you got the car that far up there, you know, it's tough to say. His spotter might not have said I was out there, but just, you know, our guys did the best they could. We didn't have a car that could win the race, but we definitely shouldn't have ended up in the wall. It's just it's hard to lay down, you know, just say, hey, that's good enough. So I was just racing hard and ended up in the fence. So we'll be all right.
All right, good news for Carl Edwards. He goes to Nashville, where he is a concrete king. Doc?
He is the king of concrete, but that little bobble and that bump with Logano in contact with the wall will bring an 18th place finish for Carl Edwards. Joey Logano finished in 12th position. Kyle Busch, 178 laps led out of 200 laps. 3 in a row at Texas Motor Speedway, and the first driver to ever win from the pole in 17 races here in the NASCAR Nationwide Series.
He leads the most laps again, but this time he gets victory lane. Kyle, congratulations.
I appreciate it. It was pretty cool. You know, it was going to be a battle there if the caution didn't come out between Keselowski and me, and he was getting fast there at the end, so it was cool that it was going to be a battle. I thought Burton was going to be up there all day, but really got to thank NOS, the fans, Z-Line, Toyota, Gillette, DirecTV, Marquee Jets, and racetrack stores, convenience stores. They've just all done a phenomenal job putting this deal together. Can't thank NOS Energy Drink enough. You know, they were with us. This is 2 for 2 for NOS and 3 in a row at Texas, so it's pretty special.
What are we going to do about the victory lane celebration, actually the on-track celebration with the sealed motor rule? We got to work on something.
I talked to NASCAR about that one. That's not anything we can do about it. So
did you miss doing burnouts?
I did. You know, that was probably the first time that I haven't done a burnout after a race. But you know, I backed up because I didn't want to leave out the people down in turn 1. You know, I want to thank them for being here. So I wasn't doing a Kurt Busch thing. I just backed up and got back to those guys and then forwarded along the front straightaway instead of wasting a whole lap and not getting here in time.
Kyle, 2 weeks ago, you guys lost on pit road. You had a chance to visit with your team afterwards. How did you pick them up so they can take you to victory lane today?
Well, we just had to, you know, just talk about it. You know, you got out, we had our problems at Bristol, and, you know, we were fine for the next day on Sunday. We won that race, and I just wanted to sit the guys down on Tuesday to just talk to them and say, hey, you know what, man, this weekend was a bad weekend. It was frustrating. Of course, we all let our emotions get out of control sometimes, especially myself, but you know, the guys were all cool with it, and they understood where I was coming from. They know that I believe in them, and ultimately they believe in me too, so that's why this package works.
I think today they all believe in each other. Kyle Busch in victory lane again. Doc?